When the living library is in full bloom, intelligence will speak from all parts of existence, and we mean speak. You will spend an hour communicating with one particular flower. During this time, you will be entranced by the knowledge you will discover in walking 3 feet. There will be a gradual adjustment within all living life forms, so that each evolves and opens simultaneously, creating a matching and a meeting of vibration and consciousness. Remember, everything is alive. Animals are brilliant and are much smarter than humans. Many are now moving to this world of light, which is why there are so many so-called extinctions taking place. Many of these animals are very in tune with the quality of life. They know that the quality of life they desire cannot be found anymore in your global sphere, and therefore they are departing. The animals were given to you as companions upon this planet. It has been up to you whether you eat them or not. The animals do not object to being eaten if that adds to the quality of your life and to the quality of their lives. Animals were designed and created to be your companions, to occupy the space, to teach, show, and share the way with you. The animals are a biogenetic creation based upon genes that were gathered from many different solar systems and planets. Their creation allows representatives from those systems to have a genetic link with Earth, and therefore the ability to peer into and broadcast into this world. This facet of creation has never really been understood. Each species serves a purpose for you. Cockroaches that are overrunning your life may have to do with issues that you are not facing that are attempting to come to the surface. They are quite a hardy species and have survived many a shift of energy, learning to transmute toxins over and over again. They are here to remind you to look at that which is not necessarily dressed in its own finery, that which is inside yourself that needs to come out. Plants grown in a toxic-free, loving environment, nurtured and spoken to, send out a response to that treatment. The plants and trees outside the house want the same thing. So do the plants in the field next door. They want the same love and may bend and move in the direction of love being expressed. There are plants that, when ingested, connect you to other forms of self and other forms of consciousness. The whole concept of altering your consciousness through plants has been given an unfavorable name in your Western world, associated with what you call drugs. In many sacred ceremonies and rituals, it is understood that certain parts of the plants of the living library are ingested so that you may further understand the living library. So, if you would, open your mind to the idea that Earth grows things that allow you to understand her in greater detail. Many of the substances that your Western world could benefit from exist within the plant kingdom. Sometimes antennae of beetles and bark or roots from trees hold keys used to balance, heal, and bring the human body into a state of higher consciousness. All things are here for a purpose, and when they are explored by humans, they give back and gift humans. Love is a frequency, and light is a frequency. They both exist as electromagnetic broadcastings of energy. The whole planet is a living library that can be activated by adjusting the human genetic structure. This is so because you as humans are the keys to the living library, and emotions are what allow you to read the information. Those who own your planet and would claim to be the gods in charge here are learning about love. Throughout historical time periods, the love frequency was held by different civilizations. For periods of time, Native Americans held a love frequency, and the living library was open to certain degrees throughout numerous native and indigenous cultures. When their time of stewardship was complete, the frequency was transferred to other places. There have been many experiments from the Pleiadian system sent here to imbue the love frequency onto the planet and to keep it glimmering. On the Pleiades, There is a huge difference that is being made through all of this work that you do. We want you to comprehend that. This is an exchange, not a one-sided event. It is open-ended. The changes that are evident in your lives have corresponding effects elsewhere as a result of your clear intent and investment of energy. It is our intention and deepest desire that you live to see and feel these effects, to know your multidimensional selves as spanning the worlds of both Earth and the Pleiades. We are the intermediaries, those who open the gates, make introductions, and show the way. A gigantic force of intelligence awaits, stating, "We want to meet the humans. We want to work with them. We want to be involved with this project." And we have said, "Hold up. You can't flood into their lives because they are fragile. You must be patient until they get to the place where it will be easy for you to meet." We want to assist you in redreaming the living library, making it into a new place with a new form of vitality. There are a few places where the living library is already activated. It is not just that the land itself is alive. It is necessary that human consciousness translate and work with the aliveness. That is what makes the living library, because it is through you that the living library is accessed. A living library without humans is incomplete. You are the essential component within the living library. We would like each of you, as you walk on earth, to speak to the blades of grass, the grains of sand, the petals of flowers, the butterflies, the insects, the ants, the birds, the bees, the ferns, the leaves, the drops of water, the dew, and to state your presence. State, "I am here. It is my intention for you to release to me what knowledge has been stored within you as a living form. I am now here to receive it, to translate it, to understand it, and then to transduce it out to the rest of the planet. I am desiring to activate the living library of this planet." We would like that to be your living meditation and intention. Allow the land, the living library that is alive with the love frequency, to move into your body.